2 truths and a lie.
My real name is Joseph. I once lost a body part on a night out. I've been arrested in Bali. I had way too much to drink on a night out in Abu Dhabi, and at the end of the night...
If your life were a movie, who would play you?
It's got to be Dwayne Johnson, I think.
What makes you happy?
Family.
Infuriated?
Family.
Confident?
Family.
Excited?
Family. I want to see my kids grow up. I want to play football with them. I want to walk. I want to see my kids get married. I'm like, right, now I need to change. Now.
So, we're here with Joe Woodhouse. Welcome to season 2 of Muses and Mimosas. Thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you for having me.
Our main sponsor is Drink Dry. So we're going to pass over to Rhino, who is going to talk about our special drink for our special guest.
Good hello, ladies and Joe. For today, I'm using our Calino Dark and Spicy, which is a twist on a non-alcoholic rum. So we're looking at coconut, pineapple, cola nut, and a bit of ginger inside. And then for the drink itself, I made it dark and stormy. So Calino, ginger ale, and a dash of lime juice.
Is that like an old-fashioned?
Like a dark and stormy.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. I'm going to find out.
Cheers, buddy. Thanks.
Have you heard of Drink Dry, Joe?
Thank you. Interested there?
Have you heard of Drink Dry?
I'd not, but we just met, so...
Okay. So
yeah.
You know.
Sounds really good.
Oh. Oh. Is it masculine?
It tastes kind of apple. What do you think? I've never had a dark and stormy, so
My face gone hard.
Not for you?
Apple juice.
it tastes quite appley.
Mm.
I like it. I like all of these. I pay great attention to what Rhino does, to be honest. I said to him, he literally needs to write all the ingredients out.
Yeah, you need to move in with me.
Normally, like when you have something that doesn't have alcohol in it, it's just like sugary stuff, isn't it? So it's very sweet and, you know, you just have like one and you think, oh, yeah, I'm done with that. But these all have different flavours, so...
Yeah, they all taste completely different, which is nice. Okay, we're going to dive straight in, Joe.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you the question we ask all of our guests.
Okay.
Apart from what you do and that you're a husband, you're a father, who is Joe?
Who is Joe? So, apart from what I do, I'm apart from husband and father.
Deep down to your core,
Who are you? Yeah.
I'm very big on getting outside my comfort zone, on growth, on self-development. I would like to think I'm quite resilient through sort of setbacks I've had throughout life, which I suppose we all have. And one thing I learned a few years ago is that there is no negative without a positive. So a mentor taught me that, look, life doesn't happen to you, it happens for you. So you need to find the gift in every bad situation. So I suppose I do have quite a positive outlook on life, and a lot of my biggest wins and areas of growth have come from my lowest moments.
So do you feel like that's made you strong or resilient?
Yeah, I would say so. And I think it also helps. I've got a very strong wife by my side, like with what sort of we've been through as a couple. Like we struggled with IVF for years, and stuff my wife's been through as well. She is literally my rock, like from business to personal to everything where we're at. I don't think I could have done it without her by my side.
great teamwork.
Yeah.
We live for teamwork.
Yeah.
Makes the dream work. Look at you, Riddle Week. Dropping lines over.
Get out a mug.
Yeah. If your life were a movie, what genre would it be? And who would play you?
Oh, God. I think it'd be a bit of a comedy, to be fair.
Really? I was thought you were going to say
Some macho answer.
Yeah. No, I enjoy laughing at myself. I don't take myself too serious, which is why I think a lot of the content that I put out on social media, I do think that resonates with a lot of my audience, especially my industry. I'm a financial advisor, so we're known for being quite stuffy and quite boring. And
some of the comments you get on your Instagram, though, and then some of your replies.
yeah,
I literally love them.
probably the most hated man in Dubai real estate as well, which is another story for another day. But yeah, I've always been one for laughing at myself, because I'm a strong believer of with anything you consume, and if you're enjoying yourself, if you're laughing, if you're smiling, you retain more information.
So comedy, and who would play you?
Who would be your, yeah.
It's got to be Dwayne Johnson on it.
Every guy.
What?
That one.
What's the skill you possess that most people wouldn't guess, and how did you develop it?
Well, it's not my golf game. Oh, God. What's a skill I possess?
Maybe none.
I'm very quick at picking stuff up.
Okay.
And I suppose I'm obsessive as well, I suppose, if we look at it that way. So anything that I get my teeth into, it consumes everything.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing,
I
depending
think
who
a
you
good
ask.
thing. I think that's a good skill.
But yeah, if I get my teeth into something, it can literally be all consuming until I'm mastered that or at a stage where I'm at least very competent with it.
No, I like that skill. I've got a friend who's the same as that. I think that's a really good skill to have.
I feel like I'm like that too. When something
You are,
new,
yeah.
I'm like, no, I
So
will
you've
learn
found it.
this.
Yeah, I started playing golf in April this year, and it's taken over my life.
Yeah, you can stop that one.
Yeah.
Just give up. Just give up.
I see plenty of people outside playing golf every day that they're clearly still learning.
So
They're young.
you might have heard me swear a couple of times yesterday, to be fair, while I were on there.
All right.
Yes.
Who has been an unexpected mentor in your life, and what wisdom did they impart on you that maybe changed your perspective?
Unexpected mentor. So I've always been very big on, again, like if I want to learn something, I will go to someone that is either doing that or can teach me to do that. So I've always been big on investing in myself, whether that be business mentors. I've got a fitness coach, I've got a PT, I've got a golf coach. I've always
You need a new one.
Yeah, to declare. But I've always been big on learning from the best. But unexpected mentors, again, cheesy and cliches. I'll probably say my wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that I say my husband, and one of our guests said the same. Oh, it's a bit cheesy, but it's my husband. But it's true.
Yeah.
Learn so much from these spouses of ours.
Yeah.
Because they're closest to you.
Mm.
And it's in the small moments when they're there that they say something. Like my husband did that yesterday, and I was like,
So true.
She's quick
Thank
to call
you
me
so
on my
much.
bullshit as well.
Yeah.
yeah.
Which is
and it
good. We
keeps me
need
in
that.
check.
Yeah, we need that.
I think that's the best thing in a spouse if they are that. That's a good answer.
Yeah. Imagine a world where your profession didn't exist.
Okay.
Fucking fabulous world. What would you be doing instead, and how would it shape you? No finance.
What I wanted to be as a kid, I
Okay.
boxed growing up.
Okay.
So from 11-year-old to 21, I had 43 amateur boxing fights.
Oh wow.
And that was what I wanted to be. So I wanted to be a world champion. I wanted to follow that dream.
So you never got hit in the nose.
A few times, yeah.
Okay.
But I then turned 18 and discovered beer and women. And that very quickly went out the window. But yeah, so
Do you think you'd be a boxer?
yeah, maybe not a very good one these days, but
Okay.
no,
You're glad you went down the finance route.
I kept my looks on her.
You could be the new, what's his name?
Just thought,
What's his name? Jake Paul.
oh,
I mean, you can be an influencer and then suddenly become a boxer, can't you?
I discovered there's easier ways to make money. I fell into finance and discovered a passion for talking to people and the sales side of things more than
Yeah.
anything.
and not having your nose broke.
Pretty much, yeah.
Fab.
Can you share a failure that ended up being a pivotal point in your life or your career?
Yeah. So growing up boxing, it's a weight cutting sport. So I was super lean. And then moved to Abu Dhabi when I was 22. And I very quickly put on the Abu Dhabi stone, which turned into 2 and then 3.
Oh wow.
Put on a load of weight. I lost a lot of it when we got married. And then, if anything, that were the worst thing that happened to me, because I then convinced myself that I can just do it again. So we had then a month-long honeymoon. This was 10 years ago. We had a month-long honeymoon, came back. And I'm like, I'll start when we get off the honeymoon. And then this was like September and we were going away in October. I'll start after the next holiday. Then it was Christmas. I'll start after Christmas. And then all this weight started piling back on. And because I always had that attitude of, well, if I want to, I can lose it all
You've
again.
done it
But
once, yeah.
don't really feel I need to yet.
Yeah.
And then Laura got pregnant with the boys. And it was at that point I'm like, I don't want to be a fat dad. But I'm busy at the minute. I'll wait till we've got them home. Then they were, I'll wait till they're born. Then they were born and they spent 3 weeks in NICU, a horrendous experience. Jasper, one of my twin boys, nearly died. But all right, we'll start when we get home. Then when they got home, I'll start when they're sleeping. And then I blinked and a year had gone.
Oh, wow.
And then summer of 2019, my mum got diagnosed with terminal cancer. And that was the rocket up the arse that I needed. Because it was very much, and do you know when they say when you go through a near-death experience, your life flashes before your eyes?
Yeah.
When my mum got diagnosed, mine flashed before my eyes. Because I'm 5'9", I was 120 kilo at that point. I was huge. And I was out of breath climbing the stairs. Like I was sweating all the time, out of breath, having a conversation with someone. It was horrendous. And then I was just like, I just thought my mum has had her health and her life taken away. Like she won't see her grandkids grow up. Sorry.
We've got tissues here.
You sure?
And I just thought, I don't want to waste my chance. So I want to see my kids grow up. I want to play football with them. I want to walk. I want to see my kids get married. And I'm like, right, now I need to change now. And call it fate, call it divine intervention, whatever you want to call it. Literally 10 minutes after that, I got a Facebook message from James Goff, my first fitness coach. And it was a sales message, something along the lines that I help busy professionals lose fat, gain confidence, XYZ. And I just messaged him back saying, I'm in.
Yeah.
He's like, well, let's jump on a call first so you know how much it is. I'm like, I don't care how much it costs. I'm in. I need to do this. And that when I started taking my health in order. So I started training, started watching nutrition, started focusing on sleep. And I lost 40 kilo in 12 months with James. And then since then, like, fitness has become a massive cornerstone to everything that I do. So I'm a much better dad, I'm a much better husband, I'm a better role model.
Yeah.
And my business has grown since. And I put a lot of that down to the structure and routine that I got
From the
through fitness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an amazing question.
Such a good answer. And
Such a
thank
good
you for being
answer.
honest.
Yeah.
It's true that you don't, I think health, someone said that earlier, something that actually scares them is health. And I don't think it's something that people say enough. That's always just in the background, like you said. And then you're like, oh my gosh, all this time has gone.
Yeah.
I haven't acted yet. And then you're like, no, that's it now.
Yeah. But like I said again, like I said earlier, like for me, it's, and again, I went through a lot of social isolation when my mum eventually passed away. And like, that's when I saw another mentor, Paul, who's taught me a lot since up here. And like he taught me, like, you need to find the gift in every situation. If it hadn't been for my mum being diagnosed with terminal cancer, I may still be morbidly obese now. Like, if it hadn't been for mum dying, I wouldn't have sort of taken a lot more control over my mental health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, so true. So true. People have to act on stuff, and like you said, everything in life's a gift.
Yeah.
Talking about life's soundtrack of your life.
Okay.
If your life had a soundtrack, which 2 songs would be on it and why?
I suppose big one for me growing up was Mr. Brightside Killers,
Okay.
which is a song that I listened to
Yeah.
religiously, went out to, I partied to with one of my best friends now who's sadly not with us. So that reminds me of John.
Yeah.
And he was a pivotal to me actually moving out here in the Middle East and a lot of the things I've done. Another one.
I've got Eye of the Tiger in my head for you for some reason. I
Boxing.
don't know why. Maybe, yeah.
Karaoke song of when I was younger. God, what I'm admitting this on camera. Living La Vida Loca, Ricky Martin. That was karaoke song about my early 20s, yeah. Anyway, can we cut that bit?
Swiftly. You're really honest. I'd like it to sing to you, actually.
The street cred's just...
No, we sure that's me, I'll pull.
Definitely not. What is a mantra or quote that you live by, and how did it come to mean so much to you?
Your opinion of me is none of my business.
Oh, I love that one. Someone said that to me once and it stuck with me.
That was from my mutual friend, Spencer Lodge.
Oh, no, it wasn't him that told me that.
Spencer
But
told me
someone
that.
else said that to me.
So when I started
True.
making video content online, I got a lot of backlash. I got a lot of hate from people within my industry. Like, who does he think he is? Why does he think he's better than us? He's embarrassing himself. He's embarrassing the industry because no one a financial advisor had never really put himself out there before, and it really upset me. And it was something that Spencer said to me over and over again. He said, look, your opinion of me is none of my business. And it was only when I really got my head around that, that sort of everything with business, with life, with content just leveled up.
Yeah.
And I realised, and it's crazy because I wasn't doing what I wanted to do, creating the sort of content I want to create, making the videos I want to create, because of the only
Worrying other
people who
people.
would never buy from me, other financial advisors. And when I got my head around that
Changed.
Yeah.
Such a great quote. I love that.
It's hard to live by it as well. I think it's nice you just said about it kind of being a process. You were told it and you had to keep thinking it, because it's one of those things where people that do feel like that, it's so flippant to them, like, oh, just don't worry about what they think.
Mm.
Yeah.
But actually,
But as soon as you do stop worrying about what they think, the world's your oyster.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
honestly.
completely. And again, it's something my wife says to me now. Like, she says, like, why don't you care?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it's someone I would never take advice from.
Mm-hmm.
So why do
It was my husband.
why do I
actually
care
told
what
me
they
not
think
to
about
care.
me?
That's one of my quotes to live by as well. If I don't go to you for advice, why am I coming to you for criticism?
So true. We've got so many mantras to say.
Yes, we've got a whole series of mugs coming out.
Okay. 2 truths and a lie. Share 2 truths and a lie about yourself and let your audience guess which is which.
My real name is Joseph. I once lost a body part on a night out. I've been arrested in Bali.
I mean, what body part can you lose on a night out?
I quickly looked at your hand to see if you had all your fingers. I was thinking, what?
What do you think's the lie?
The second one.
The body part.
Yeah.
Lost the body part.
How did you do that to your finger?
I had way too much to drink on a night out in Abu Dhabi. And at the end of the night, I've leaned inside the hinge side of... So a taxi pulled up and I'd gone to get in the taxi and the back door was open. So I've leaned into the taxi and my hand was sort of on the door as I'm slavering away at the taxi driver. Somebody's got in the back of the taxi and then closed the door. So I pulled my finger out away, and apparently it's called degloving.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it literally just ripped everything off the bone. So
So the lie then, I reckon, is your name's Joseph. Because you definitely got arrested in Bali.
I know, I thought that. How judgy of us. So we're not judgy at all.
my name's not Joseph. Yeah, it's Joe.
See, that's why I was right. I was right. With
Yeah, it's Joe. Yeah, it's Joe, my birth
Yeah.
certificate.
Yeah.
Okay. I love that.
Oh,
I love that for your finger.
be careful when you open them and close them taxi doors.
Yeah, lesson learned. Yeah.
Right, we're going to do a quick fire round, and then that's going to take us to the end of your podcast. Don't think about the answers, just answer them.
Okay.
Okay, what makes you happy?
Family.
Infuriated.
Family.
Confident.
Family.
Excited.
Family.
Afraid.
Oh, I'm going to say failure, but it's so cheesy, isn't it?
No, don't. It's not
Someone else has
cheesy.
said failure before.
Failure's good. It's good to be afraid of that. That means we won't fail. Introverted.
Not a lot, to be honest.
Extroverted.
Attention.
Favourite restaurant in Dubai?
Trescind.
Oh, really? Interesting. Favourite movie of all time?
Power of One.
Favourite place in the world?
New Orleans.
Oh, most ordered on Deliveroo?
Chicken shish kebab.
One thing on your bucket list?
Take the kids to Disney World,
Oh, which one, Paris or Florida?
Florida.
One app you can't live without?
Instagram, because I run my business off it.
If you could be good at something tomorrow, what would it be?
Golf.
If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Chicken shish kebab.
Weirdest thing you've eaten?
I've had all sorts of weird stuff. Probably a full pigeon.
Oh, nice.
Really?
Yeah.
I've eaten pigeon before. Have you never eaten pigeon?
I'm just thinking of the way it was
Gravy.
presented. There's a story behind it.
Right.
Yeah.
Last show you binge watched?
Day of the Jackal.
Oh, I love that. I'm on that now. Yeah.
That's
So
very
good.
nice.
So good. Joe, tell our followers and our listeners where they can find you, what's the biggest thing that's coming up for Joe Woodhouse next, and anything else you want to share?
So find me on Instagram is the easiest place. So Joe_Family Health 101. I'm also on LinkedIn, Joe Woodhouse, and YouTube Family Health 101. And the biggest thing coming up for me right now is, I'm putting it out there, so I've got to do it now. Right? There is a book in the pipeline.
Oh, I love that.
For Q2 next year, I believe it will be published.
Incredible. Thank you so much for coming over today.
Really great.
You've said it now. You've got to do it. Watch this space.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.